Okay, what do you want me to do?
Professor, it's not normal to forget your own age, you know. I guess if you...
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Professor, hey, do you know... It's not...
Okay, now there's a quest.
I have a request.
A real battle this month, huh? I heard even the Knights of Saros are involved. I never taught you much about tactics, but there's a primer on in my room. Give it a read. Okay, sure. Huh. Why not?
Thanks for your help.
Access item menu to use, store, take, or swap items for your units. Items that cannot be carried will be sent to the convoy. Access to abilities, combat art menus to equip your units with what they have learned. Use the battalion menu to assign battalions to your units. Use the reclass menu to switch a unit's class for any which they are certified. Classes the unit has mastered are marked with a star. Got it. So, does that mean that those are... Did I just, like, unlock some stuff, or... Oh, okay. I unlocked barracks for the battalions. Okay. Huh. Oh wait, did we bring Gerald's mercenaries with him? I guess no one went and did that quest. That mission that we had, that job. Okay, so you can only assign one to each. And are they like special attacks you can use, essentially? I'm very intrigued, at the very least. Okay. I do not think I have anything left to do. I will say, I am generally appreciative of stuff that just tells you everything you need, everything you can do. I'm not really, I'm not too big of a fan of trying to figure all that out. Oh, so the month is 5. It's gonna be a while till we get back to my birthday. Oh well. Yeah. So it sounds like the mission is at the very end of the month. I'm teaching!
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
We're starting the class. Guys, does anyone have any idea what I'm supposed to be doing? When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction, each month your students may come to you with a question. They'll be motivated if they like your answer. Oh...
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim.
Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. Results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter students' goals at any time using the goals menu. But they might not care, right? They might care less.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered.
Interesting. A 3-star mark next to a skill indicates that you unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Ah, okay. Once you unlock a budding talent, the person will go on to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art. Okay.
A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves.
As students improve from instructing in personal study, they may approach you with suggestions for new goals. Okay. Whether to accept their suggestions or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along paths of your own choosing. I shall decide all of your fates.
How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities.
Okay. You instruct students with high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact with your students and the monastery. Around the monastery.
At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
You can assign one group task each week. Students will take part and earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. Please, students, go out and earn money for me. Oh, this is feeling like Cold Steel. The results of the group tasks will depend on the students' strengths, weaknesses, and affinity for one another. Okay.
Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier, and those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
Okay. When you pass the certification exam, you can change to a new class. Okay, yeah. Benefits of high-tier classes include increased stats and growth rates. Whew. That is a lot to take in. Auto-instruct. No, I shouldn't. How about goals, though? Would it be like flying or something like that? It's hard to argue with what you currently have. Flying and also axe. Sure. I'm not sure what I'm achieving, but you know. Okay, it does seem to override, basically. So it's not like you're adding an extra one on, you're overriding them, basically. For better or for worse. I hope this goes well. Feels like a lot of things are going to go badly. Since I'm sort of winging it. I don't really know what classes are available, so that's part of it. Can I instruct... Wait, what am I instructing her on? What do you want to know, Edelgard? Like, and she's like, I don't... Actually, she would have a way better idea than me. I don't even know. So, I can instruct 3 people, presumably? Right. So I think the focus I want... Her ability to heal people makes her, like, a good, like, person in the middle. So I was thinking, like, a... like, overall magic user, healer, anything like that. And I was thinking that she could be archer, and then you have the close range, and then I can be whatever I need to be to basically supplement everyone, right? So I guess those were gonna be the 3 I'm gonna focus on for now, at the very least. Oh, okay. Interesting. You could have a budding talent in reason. Actually. It's an interesting thought. You could have it in faith. You can have it in nothing. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Can I just get this way up?
Nothing worth celebrating.
Okay. Praise! Woo!
Praise.
Oh, which means I can just keep going. Wow, this is...
I still have much to learn. I'm improving.
She's now just like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Man, I should have done a better job at motivating people. Wow, I really don't. I'm really not very helpful, am I?
I do not have enough understanding.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's a good question. It didn't go well. How would she handle it? It feels like she'd take critique well. Yeah.
I did not have success. Please, be guiding me.
Yeah, she did seem the sort. So they'll study on their own as well, based on what I gave them goal-wise. This is just sort of like a way to boost them up. Because it doesn't feel like I'm achieving much. Oh, wow. That's going to take a lot to boost up, isn't it? Might not be worth the effort of trying in this. So the professor expertise means that I'm good in it. So because I'm higher than them, I get a little bit more experience when I train them, right? That's what I think it means.
I got it?
Yeah, woo, you're so good at everything you do.
You're quite the motivator, Professor.
Yeah, you're awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I have her set up in order to, yeah, go for faith. But I wonder if it's worth, like, trying to do this instruction, because I'm only getting 2. It's worth 1/3 of doing the other one. I only get 4 sessions. Like, should I let it go up in the background? Maybe. It's a weakness of mine, right? Faith? I mean, that makes some sense. No, sorry, that's a weakness of hers. Right, never mind. Oh well. Guess, yeah, for now, I'm gonna go with my instincts.
Went pretty well today.
I'm gonna go with my instincts and try for that. Basically. Yeah, that went well. And I'm out. I think it could have gone worse at the very least. Okay. Oh, so these are like, okay. I know they're really weak to like archers and stuff, but I do like the Pegasus stuff. I do. Who did I want to do that? I wanted you to do that, yeah? The extra support level, does that mean that they're like well acquainted with each other, or is that just like labeling out the fact that there's a limited amount that you can get? Like, I'm not sure if that means between the two, or like with Echo here. Okay, well, begin lecture. I hope I didn't fuck up.
Question for you.
Okay. Such interesting ideas you have, Professor, but tell me this. What would you do if you were given the task of teaching a subject you yourself did not understand? If I want to give a serious answer, no such subject exists. I would take the time to study the subject beforehand.
That was surprisingly reasonable.
Okay.
I will not be a burden. I will be doing my best for Lady Edelgard.
Don't worry, Petra. There is no use in fearing failure. It is my duty to help others when necessary. Petra, our teamwork has yielded a report for the Professor.
The Empire and Brigid, working with each other. The future has hope.
I suppose they are both, perfect, eh? Okay. Okay. I suppose they are both, heirs to a throne, right? Interesting.
My efforts were not in vain.
I'm a quick study. One step before the next step.
Okay. Got a lot of people up to D. And various parts D+. Is it really going to have like an E plus and a D plus for all of them? Or is that just like in the range? No, because that's relatively low on the experience, so. Oh well. Okay, well, I think that, I think there have been worse results I could have had. It's so-and-so's birthday. I don't have money, so no. I'm sorry. Battle. Oh, can I not explore? Well, I think that's probably a good place for me to end it right now. I don't know where this is anymore. I feel like it's interesting because it feels like there's a lot of unique stuff because of just the nature of how this is built. Particularly because of the class systems, because you have so much customizability in there. The fact that it obviously feels like the teaching aspect of it is built around that too. So everything feels like very personal towards your game, which is hard to do in this sort of thing. So, props to them on that. It's very interesting, but it also puts me in a state where it's like, oh my goodness, I'm screwing everything up. I'm playing on hard. Come on, guys. But I suppose we shall see. A sign of a good Fire Emblem game, from the few I've played, feels to be the sort that makes you just have a unit die, and for you to be like, nope, and redo the battle entirely. There will be those, I am sure. I am absolutely sure. I'm recording well ahead. I will probably continue to record well ahead because I'm really interested in playing this. Honestly, there's still probably a good 5 episodes of Nier. This is actually only a few days after I put up the poll for which gender to do, because I was getting to that and it's like, I'll do a little bit of recording next weekend, and then after that went up, it's just like, fuck, man. Now you have me really wanting to play it, and then I play it, and it's like, I want to get out of my system. Just, play a couple hours, and now here's the next day after work where I'm like, I want to play that more. Which I think is a good sign, personally. So, I think that's probably a good place to end it. I probably need to go to bed at some point, because I do work a full-time job. So, I will see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone. Dancer Ensemble. Apparently there's an update. And hello! And welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm still recording way ahead. And admittedly, that's 99% because I just feel like playing this game. It may be a few weeks out for me actually posting episodes, but it's just like, I started playing it and it's like, I really like it so far. I haven't gotten it out of my system. I do have a general personality that I like to binge on things that I like. So, that's certainly part of it. It'll get out of my system and I'll have a month where I don't play it or something like that. Dancer Ensemble. A quest has been added from Chapter 5 of the main story on. You'll find the quest via the bulletin board. In order to accept it, you must have the ability to invite people to tea parties. There was something in the main menu when I was starting this up called Side Story. So, that was interesting. And I noticed this last time. We have a support available? Between these two? Ooh. Oh yeah, they don't go up very high. That's unfortunate.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot 2 birds with 1 arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
She sure could.
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
Oh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
That's actually somewhat inspiring. Impressive. I'm actually quite impressed by them. By her in particular. Well, her in particular. Petra, too. Like, both of them. Props, man. Props, guys. It takes a bit to just straight up impress me by just, like, a quick little speech. Oh, my. Good job, guys. Travelers from all players will visit you. Spirits of the Fallen will visit you. I don't know what it is, but I don't have any reason to turn that off. It was, like, off by default, though, so... a bit weird. But okay. No, I can work with that. Auxiliary battles are now available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points indicated at the top of the screen. On normal difficulty, some auxiliary battles will not cost activity points. Crap. Okay. I was wondering about it, like, what would the option be for grinding? But it looks like actually properly grinding is limited to normal. If you head into battle while playing online, you may see spirits of those who perished on other players' battlefields. Okay. They are more likely to appear in places where death is frequent. Spirits that appear in this shade indicate an area where many enemy units have fallen. You can collect items that were dropped by the Vanquish while also really taking a significant chance there yourself. Spirits that appear in this shade indicate an area where many allied units were lost. Oh, enemy units have fallen. Okay. And this is allied units. Okay. Purple for enemy, yellow for ally. They can impart blessings such as experience and restored equipment durability. Interesting. Very interesting. I might as well suggest at level 2. Yeah, everyone's at that level.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I just noticed we had everyone. It's like, wait, what?
After you hire a battalion, you'll need to decide who will lead them. Battalions can contain soldiers like mages and monks who don't fight with weapons. Be sure to think carefully about who would benefit most from the support of battalion soldiers and their specific skills.
Well, I assigned battalions, but they are sort of arbitrary. Sounds like there's a lot of battalions you can get, though. Use the inventory menu to assign battalions to your units, granting them increased stats like attack or hit rate. These stats will grow further as a battalion gains experience fighting alongside you. Okay. There is a lot to take in. I am a little afraid. I am legitimately a little afraid.
When you deploy a battalion, you can utilize its special gambit in battle. If a gambit is successful, your enemy will be severely shaken.
Units hit by gambits will be rattled. Rattled units cannot move, use gambits, or benefit from battalions. They can use battalions too, and suffer a 10% penalty to all stats. Fun.
Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire way to enhance your effectiveness.
When a gambit is used on an enemy within the attack range of one or more of your other units, it will become a gambit boost. The might and hit rate of the gambit will increase based on the number of units participating and their support levels. Whew, okay, there is a lot to take in here. One thing yeah, so you can move them around, got it. Okay, that's one thing I didn't really try in the last one. And I assume the cyan is basically the areas you can move them. Okay. Plenty of enemies. That's for sure. Lots of forests, which is useful. Okay. Better now or never. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we do. I hope no one can die in this practice battle.
As you wish.
Okay. One of these fallen things. Training axe plus. Not necessarily good, but better than a lot of the options. Okay, wow, I have a lot of... I get a lot out of that at the moment. So I probably can. And should start with a basic attack. High probability. Well, low hit chance. There we go. Only need one shot too.
One more success.
A miss, but a hit. Worst things
As
have happened.
expected.
I don't know what the triangle of stuff means quite yet.
Such power dwell.
There's a... Yeah, because it has like that little triangle of arrows. I'm not entirely sure what that means, because all three of these... It's because they have battalions assigned to them? I think... You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably it. You know what? I think multiple attacks has very little to actually do with the, Yeah, I think multiple attacks has very little to do with actual, I think it has to do with speed, not what weapon you have. Let's try this. Oh, so close. Oh well. So what if I use the combat art instead? That would take him out. By combat art off the mace. That's not enough. So yeah, I want to use my, iron. She is running out of durability on that, though. I have to be careful.
Now you know your limits. That won't do it.
Looks like an intense battle took place here. Training bow, woo. So I'll move you here to offer some healing assistance. Okay, I'm only pulling in one from each of the enemies. They're all getting close, though. So I'm gonna have to go on the offensive this next turn for sure. Woo! Good job, Vendetta. I was not expecting 2 misses throughout all that. Wait, I saw a crest pop up. What does that do?
The mark of nobility.
That actually... Ferdinand, right? I don't think I can actually check that much detail. Can I? Oh, wow. This represents a lot more people than I thought it would. Okay. That's unexpected. Want to keep him safe, obviously.
I'd rather be napping.
Have fun with that. Basically routed most of these guys. Yeah, I'm not too worried about him getting attacked at this point. Oh, this is the gambit. Yeah, I want to try that.
I can help too.
Oh, yeah, that's what all those things... Okay, so they have all those guys around them, so that's their gambit, right? That's why all those other enemies had people around them. Okay, that makes sense. Like, even conceptually. Okay, this should be a big one.
Together, we can't fail. Now's our chance.
And down you go. Okay. So we're gonna have to start pulling these guys over. I assume this is the guy we want to... we basically need to route them all at this point. So it's unintentional, but I have realized that...
It's still raring to go.
Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Don't miss.
Yeah, it worked.
He did not get much experience last battle. It was unintentional, but I just realized that I sort of split it off between like the girls and the guys in terms of like how they're spread out. Unintentional. Okay, and Heber can heal. I think that's probably a good way to split up. This guy, Linhardt here can heal. And then you also have Dorothea, who isn't straight up healing, but she has the ability to heal passively, which is quite helpful. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, everyone starts moving forward. Oh, gotta be very careful about this. So now that I've drawn them out, time to move back into the safety. Ooh, okay, miss. That makes things a lot simpler then. Means I don't need to use this heal for this turn, and I can wait on that. Okay, I think I'm in a good position. So there's only a few that were really going for attacks, and even the ones that were... Oh, come on! God damn you. Yeah, and that one should go down from that. The fact that I didn't have to heal him helps a bunch. Being able to preserve that. Ow, wow, I'm in the forest yet. Yet I'm the one missing. That's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. Two attacks on the counter. 12-16. That's good. That's real good. So assist these guys over here. Come on. Come on, Petra. I suppose he's in the forest now as well, isn't he? Well. Oh yeah, that'll do, man. Okay.
No one makes it past me.
Down they go. No one's going after him currently.
Back to the fray.
Let's see, how much can I do with this? That's worrying. I feel like what I want to do here is I want to... Feels like I'm not really helping myself by going that route, though. By putting him in danger at the moment. Here, this is probably a better way to go about it. Bring him down with this. turn this into convergence, basically. Where we bring everyone... And hopefully hit. There we go.
Well, how was that?
Which leaves the option to... Well, at least... Oh. A lot of people are going after a lot of different enemies at the moment. Should I be worried about him? I probably should be worried about him. How about we approach it this way? I can't really move, can I? Not efficiently. Shoot, that's not enough. Oh.
We have this. It's time.
Oh yeah, that level up at least. Well, at least he's not going... No one's going after them anymore. Oh, are you panicked? Are you panicked? Oh, that's fun. I think I can deal with this now. Definitely. Ah, darn.
Now you know your limits.
Should take out that one.
Can I go now?
Yep. And this should do it.
You fought well.
I am definitely getting more
Another
experience
step
on
forward.
quite a few guys other than other ones. Boolean. I'm guessing. Yay, money! Oh, I like money. Woo. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Basically, draw them into the forest and use the terrain to my advantage. Easy peasy. Okay, most deployed. So these are online statistics?
Gratitude.
Oh my goodness. I
Thanks so much.
I feel like I might be falling into a trend of what people give, of what characters people
am
typically
grateful.
use. Oh my goodness. Shock and all that like 90% of them are I will instruct manually. I also could stand to remember what goals I have for everyone. Why are you not motivated, Itocard? Oh, come on. Some people are, though. He's always motivated, though. for, you know, reasons.
Never. I am quite pleased.
I did pretty well.
I hope I'm not fucking this up badly. Well, I'm going through this at the very least, so I'm specifically trying to put Ferdinand on that, and it seemed like it just have a better result with Bernadetta on that, so hopefully I switched up a little bit of the goals from what they were before, but not too much. I think it's probably important to commit to whatever you have people on, or else you're gonna fall way behind, especially if I can't go out and grind at all. Hopefully there's a point where you can... it's one of those things, it's like, I'm really afraid of screwing it up, because I don't know if there's a point later on where I can basically get people to the levels in order to... Because I assume those ranks are what are used for the expertise exams for like getting new classes and whatnot. So there's a point where it's probably going to be like, well, this guy's in a horrible situation where they have stuff they're like really bad at and they can't really get any classes that I need, or something like that. Something like that. Why not? I probably wouldn't normally, but, you know, teacher.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
Okay, sure. Okay, so I'm gonna ask me a question. Oh,
It is
this.
a perfect day to exert oneself.
Oh no, this is impossible.
They have an interesting,
Look, Professor, we did great!
did they? Woo. Yeah, that's good.
My efforts were not in vain.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that,
It's clear to me now.
what all that provides. Authority,
Not a
specifically.
total waste.
Yeah, I don't know what authority does, basically.
Let's put this to the test.
I think I got it.
I've grasped it. How lovely.
Okay. Seriously, I am so fucking just scared of things going horribly. You have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at the certifications to review which they can take. Beginner seals! Thank you! Okay. Oh, okay. So you go up and then apparently... woo. Professor C... Chapter 1 of the side story. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Odds of passing. Especially with high avoidance, the Myrmidon definitely wields the sword. Okay. I like the avoidance concept. So a soldier uses a spear, and a monk is the nun. Not holding any of that. I mean, I assume this is basically an upgrade, right? I'm not sure what the thing on the bottom means. Stat changes. So a little bit of an increase. I mean, I might as well. Yeah, it's a passing 100%, so I'm pretty confident, yeah.
A new path to tread.
I see no reason why not. I guess part of the question becomes, is it just me? Yeah, it's just me that has the ability. So interesting how everyone has their own sort of unique take on each of them. Oh, you need to get to... Oh, level 5, I presume. Ah, okay, that explains it. Shit. Oh. Which makes everyone in sort of a bad situation, aren't they? God, I don't know if I'm, like, falling behind, or... Okay, well... It's not really giving me much choice, so seminar, I guess. Those you select to lead seminars will instruct others in their areas of expertise. Higher skilled instructors grant more skill experience to those who attend. People choose to attend a seminar based on how well the subject matches their skill goals. With a high motivation, those with high motivation are more likely to attend. Yeah, but I don't really have a way of impacting motivation at the moment, do I? Authority. Tactics and Geralt's mercenary fighting. I'm guessing authority ultimately is leadership, right? Tactics, stuff like that. That would make sense. Faith and sword skills. That's interesting. You know, I'm going to aim for the one that has the most people coming. I hope this goes well. Every single choice I make, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm fucking it up, aren't I? Feels like I'd be so much better at this if I knew, like, how the game's properly progressed.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
You were learning something. Echo's very motivated. Mercedes' birthday. Yeah, sure. She seems nice. Something's happening.
Perfect timing, Professor. I've just received word from the Knights. They've located the bandits.
It seems they have them cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit them.
Charge ahead if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
I'm going back. I won't be of any help anyway, and I don't want to get hurt. Don't worry, Byrne. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Unfounded optimism isn't a great strategy. Let's just get this over with.
There is nothing to get over. We will work with each other to achieve our mission.
Yeah, you do seem excited to get out there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be one to... Okay, so Echo's the sort of... wants to be a good instructor, wants to help these people, but, you know, wants to have fun with it too. Not really one to dissuade people out of their enthusiasm. Seem excited to get out there.
It's time, Professor. Give us our orders and let's move out.
Okay. Goodness, I'm so nervous that I'm gonna run into battle and everything's gonna go horribly. Okay, the dancer ensemble. This is the new one. Oh, I can see it. Maybe not. Maybe not right now, though. I wonder if I should go back to the basic one. Oh, I feel like I'm trying to remember. It's been... Because I haven't played that many Fire Emblem games, so I'm trying to remember if... And I'm recording well ahead, so you guys are probably like, Echo, do this. Echo, do this. No, Echo, no, this is how this works. No, this is how this works. Echo, stop it! And, you know, the usual when I'm being dumb about stuff. I'm playing this on my own, so I'm... Fine. Because there are more levels to be gained. I wonder if it would be advantageous for me to go back and try to max this out. Whatever that max may be. But it is just like the very beginning. Class, Commoner, and Noble. Okay, well, I'm scared as fuck, but... Suggested level 3. The thing is... It's hard to level people up, I suppose. That's the thing. I gotta make sure I give more finishing blows to people, basically. That are at a low level currently.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I am not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that.
Well, at least it's just... At least it's just bandits for all intents and purposes.
I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Okay. Press the ZL button, which is one of these. Yeah, okay. The actual trigger one. At the end of do you trigger Divine Pulse? At the end of each battle, Divine Pulse uses will be recharged. Okay, I think so. I remember someone mentioning something about this. And the whole time thing, like when I was originally doing the polls on what game to do. At the end of battle, they'll be recharged. Okay. They're split up pretty significantly. There are a fucking lot of them. Oh boy. Actually, there are a fucking lot of them. Okay. Oh, look, allies fall around there often. I'll have to keep that in mind. You know, that actually is a nice little thing. A little bit of a warning. Whew, okay, best fucking way to approach this. Oh, so not bringing Sylvain in. He is a higher level. There's an advantage to bring... No. I'll think about it. There are various ways I can approach this at the very least. Okay. Defeat the enemy commander. Echo or Edelgard falls in battle. Why are we not... I guess the battalion's helping? It's technically the... getting help from the, Saros guys.
So this is the Red Canyon. A ruin of sorts by the look of it. Let's end this quickly. The thieves must have been driven back. Be careful or the cornered mice might bite us.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
Huh. Well, I suppose there's some semblance of
Professor, I hear there's a back road to the west. Why don't we split up and attack from both the west and the front? If we advance tactfully, we can attack our enemy from both sides. I leave the rest to you. Regardless, we must cross the bridge first.
An interesting thought. I'm guessing that's what she means by the back road rather than taking this way. It's definitely the most dangerous approach. It's less guarded over here. It's not like there's a path over here or anything. Going after Edelgard already. And doing quite a bit of health off that too. Oh, already in terrain. Allies die up here. So my basic strategy for approaching any of these is going to be move in numbers, support each other, draw them into our situation, don't chase them, basically. That's not my strategy. Okay, let them come to us. Being level 1 on him certainly did not help there. Oh god, he got 2 hits.
I've mastered this art.
Yeah, it would be great if I could change your class now, wouldn't it? Are you far enough away that she can't... You are. Or no. Should have been able to. You are. Can I not?
Caution is needed.
Huh. Why can I not attack that far? That should be enough to finish him off.
I thought I was dead.
He couldn't even attack you back. Don't worry about that.
What did I don't care if they're stealing. Can I go home?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine. Okay, I just gotta make sure I hit.
You should be honored.
There's another level up.
These ruffians are no match for a noble like me.
That's nice. Oh, you got another spell. Oh, that's good. I guess because you leveled up, you automatically get it? I think. That would make some sense.
You worked hard for nothing. Allow me to clean this up for you, Lady Edelgard.
We good, we good, we good. Okay. Gotta draw them in. Okay. They're moving forward. Don't... I guess I might not be able to see what they have. It doesn't look like any of them have throwing weapons at the very least. Ooh, a C on sword. Actually, who's he going after? Oh, okay. Going after Akka. So, slightly out of their range. Let's use that turn to heal. Draw them in a bit. Okay, there is an archer. Okay. I did not see that archer before. Oh, no, not the miss, not the miss. Crap. Okay, that's bad. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. I was sort of betting against that happening. Let's, not take the chance this time, maybe. Do I need it in order to? High percentage to take it out anyways at this point. Oh, come on! Really? Really?
Well done.
So no one should be going after the same group of people, despite going on sort of... Okay, never mind. You lied to me, game!
Forgive me, everyone. My battle ends here.
You lied to me, game! I sure can. I could also... reload. I think I'm gonna reload. Well... Yeah, I think I'm gonna reload. Okay, they're moving ahead again. So my thought this time is... I don't want to box myself into the bridge. Because the problem became that once I did, I had a few people at the front and they just went after them. Which meant those people were extremely vulnerable. So there's a limited amount of things I can do with an archer coming in, but it's sort of one of those things where it's like, I don't have a ton of choice, do I? Move forward a little bit, because Edelgard and Echo are much better situations to handle the oncoming attack of multiple people. And let's see who he goes after. Her. Okay. Interesting. So with them down from the counterattacks on their approach, I should be able to fairly reliably snipe them off and then focus down the archer with my melee guys.
I don't care if they're stealing. Can I go?
Oh, you're doing fine.
I must get...
Ooh, and the battalion went up. Okay.
What a jump.
Thief go down. Okay. So I wonder if I could pull any of these other guys into here, like this guy. So, These guys are very scary for me, considering multiple ranged attackers. A lot of ranged attackers. Thief. I can imagine clearing out the back road and sending some people down there. And then trying to pull these guys, basically, into, it wouldn't really be an ambush at this point, would it? Well, they are starting to advance on me. Can I just let them continuously come into this area? Because it's, like, very consistently 2 melees and 1 distance, and that would allow me to clear out some of their guys down there without basically jumping into a hornet's nest. Woo. Miss on the second one, okay. And only one of them was within range to actually attack anyone. So, okay, now okay, I gotta take them out quickly if they're going to be approaching like this. Okay, yeah, that one's gonna take a while, so probably a good idea to take them out sooner or later.
As expected.
Yay, level 6 for whatever benefits that really provide. Oh, please hit. Please hit. There we go.
You are nothing.
Okay, they're moving not slowly. And the archer isn't, like, really really slow in comparison like this guy. Ooh, he healed himself off of it, technically, it looked like. What did he use? Nosferatu. Is that a technically healing? Details. Okay, yeah. You have that, right? No, not you. You have that, okay. Interesting. This really reduced his hit possibility. So, okay, he still got hit anyway. Oh well.
Pretty good.
That's fine. I feel like I just want to do one big strike. Which might be a good option because magic can attack from any distance. Gambit might be a good idea right now. It's a low percentage gambit though. And that would be enough to take him out anyways.
Should I have held back?
I don't want my health being whittled down on my troops, basically. That's what it boils down to. Are they actually being... I feel like they're moving slower, but maybe that's just me. So I was able to draw the thief into the area where all my physical attackers can attack, basically. So who are you going to go after? You're also going to go after him. Yeah, that's always promising. Which means really what I should do is I should focus down you with that 100% hit rate. Take you down and use that as an excuse to engage the enemy on the bridge. Okay, awesome. And it's actually quite a bit better. Surprised by the... Yeah, I could do that too. No damage against. I do have quite a few of them. I think I want to save the gambits for the big enemies. That is just surprisingly safer. Are seal axes slower or something? I guess I don't understand how that all works exactly. That's like, it's safer in a lot of ways. And with that, I can use another one of these to ensure death on your parts.
You worked hard for nothing. Allow me to clean this up for you.
Who are you going after now? Him? Probably wouldn't be for the best at the moment. Yeah, you can go after Echo. I'll put him here so that he gets some ambient healing. Maybe I should be more, I could certainly be more aggressive. But it feels like I'm a lot safer if I draw them into a situation I like. If I want to finish them off quickly, Axe, if I want to have a higher probability of avoidance after the initial attack, use the gauntlets on him. There's actually some advantage to that. Okay. Now I stop and I see if they continue to pursue me here or if I need to start moving forward. Okay, they are not pursuing me, so... Okay. Cleared out a lot of what was going on here. So... They have a lot of distance attackers, so... I need to be very careful. If cleared out a lot of this side, I feel like I could probably... Instead of... I guess, at what point do I start pulling them, I wonder? Because if like, I start pulling these guys over here, potentially, then maybe he comes too, which I'm also scared of. Okay. Will they start moving now? Nope. Okay. Okay. What would be the best way to set up over here? I feel as though maybe drawing them around here would make a lot of sense. Simply because then I have a wall to work with, essentially, to block them off. Okay. And... still not drawing them in. Okay, I think I'm going to set up around here and try to draw these guys in. Maybe this one even. Though then again, drawing this guy in is questionable. Okay. Still nada.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Let's think carefully.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, that's a gambit. That's a gambit. That's a weak gambit, thank goodness. Oh, what did that actually initiate? What does that do? Oh, you're not even trying to go after her next? Okay. Weird. Not going after me next, so might as well. Ooh, miss. Okay, good. That simplifies things, and I assume that only lasts the turn. Oh, close, 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 close. Are we really not? Do I need to go into your range, or do I need to just, like, try to, like, walk up and snipe you a little bit? Is that how this is going to play? Oh, goodness. Hit, 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 hit. Okay,
Only
good.
a fool challenges
Okay,
me.
good. That would have been bad. That could have been very bad. Oh, chest keys. Nice. Okay. I assume for that one. I didn't get hit, so I could probably stand to draw it into the area over here. Man, it feels like these guys are leveling up really, really slowly. Maybe it's because I use them fairly sparsely, but... Like, I feel like I've attacked quite a bit with him, but very little has happened. And I've primarily been using Linhardt for healing, obviously, but, you know. Okay, I guess they're only being drawn out at this point if I, get into their range.
It all comes down to this.
Ah, another battalion strike. And you miss with a battalion strike. The hell? Who do you think you are? My range guys can attack, but they're not strong enough to take, like, a decent amount of hits. Like, basically, like, if I approach and I try to attack, I suppose she should be able to withstand one more strike if that's going to be his norm. Okay. And you can only attack one of them, so I'll go with... Why not? Gather up and give some of the bonuses they might get. Okay. Yeah, again, I keep doing these, eh? Okay. That's fine. See, look, I was about to say, look at him miss again. And yeah, that hurt, but I feel as though grouping up helped quite a bit there. And then having everyone next to her means they heal. Can I vulnerate someone else? If I vulnerate, can it only be used on myself? Yeah. It's actually probably is the safest way to go about this. Almost humorously. No, or yes, humorously.
This is...
Huh. Victory.
Okay. There's that level up. Okay. At least I'm getting them some levels.
I killed them. What have I done? The blood.
Ah, don't worry about it. They disappear into nothingness. That's how this game works. Okay, they're starting to move then. I'll let them come at me. So you go after her again, which is okay. I can deal with that at the very least. But because we're low enough, I had to use 2 combat arts in order to make this work, so we could actually take you out in time, but yeah.
I thought I was dead.
Because you had 18 health, it would have been 16 if it was just normal attacks. 19 damage.
I went
with this
overboard.
Setup. You're okay. You can always buy you another vulnerary. Okay, he should be able to attack back. And once he sets up, I should be able to basically bum rush him with everyone. Because he won't be on the bridge, which means I can surround him. Can I not? Okay, yeah, I guess that must have been, like, the significant distance attack. Okay. It is what it is.
Flame spirit protects.
And that one goes down. We good? Okay. Now I want to grab that box. Okay. One of them in. Okay, yeah, that's adding up. let's focus on... taking him out nice and quick. Ooh, nice. This should be enough. I should have not used many of these attacks.
I won't go down so easily.
Okay, I'm not going to move out of this position. I'm going to let them heal up using Dorothy's ability. Okay. Large money, yay! Okay. How much is it going to take for me to pull them in? Maybe I shouldn't have so many extra people in this group. Oh boy. That's a scary thought. Bringing him all the way over there. I'm sure there will be some turn order limiting thing that I'll have to deal with at some point or another. So let's... okay, so let's think about this. How long until they start going after individual people? Okay, I'll use one on each of them and then, pincer attack that guy. Okay, this should do a lot.
I can help too.
Don't miss though. Finish him off. Really? Going after him? Fine. I can live with that. So I'm at the point that these guys are sort of falling behind. No, guy. No, you're supposed to attack these guys. Come on. And a very, very high percentage of hitting, and...
Your
there we go.
defeat was inevitable. Regrettable, but there was no other way.
Have you not killed anyone this battle yet? Apparently. Damn, okay. That is very surprising to me. So are you going to engage us now? No, we have to engage you. Okay. I know how I want to go about doing this.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Not when you can't fight back. Oh. That's the whole idea. We surround you and we attack from a distance. Once we brought you down, we bring in a battalion. Oh, that's unfortunate.
My understanding has completion.
Yeah!
So... oh, that would be enough. But I don't really want to do that, so... let's wait. Have more people in attacking distance, basically. I sort of want to make a big, like, stink out of doing this. Because this will be fun. Because how many people are in attacking distance right now? 6. Apparently there's a limit, but you know.
It can't be. The mercenary from before? So what, now you're pals with the knights? I'll kill you and your pesky brats!
Now's our chance.
Well, those are just so powerful.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
I'm surprised you even lived through that previous encounter.
We must all do our...
Thank you for leading us, Professor. Though I suppose there was no way we could lose to a familiar foe. In any case, something about this canyon feels inexplicably strange.
This is the, like... Yeah, 37, whatever. Really, you? How? How are you the MVP? What did you do to deserve that? Oh, I don't get it. Oh, sure, why not? This is like the Holy Canyon, right? Not really all that red, mind you. Okay, that went better than I expected. It only required me to redo things once.